Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading, Daily Does It Resonate, number 31. And in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at you and your person. We're going to see what energies are taking place between you and them. If the reading does resonate with you, there will be a link below in the description box for the extended. All right, so we're going to start off with the collective. This is a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. It's not for a specific time, it's timeless. So when you click on it, that is the time to watch it, okay? So let's see what energy you're in today for the collective. Okay. So the first card we have for you is the Sun. Wow, very positive energy. So collective right now, you could be in this energy of really starting to see something for what it is, okay? The Sun is a really beautiful energy. It's one of the most positive cards, if not the most positive card in the deck. You could be a Leo, okay? So Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could have a stellium in Leo. You could be very much connected to Leo energy, okay? So I see something here about, intuitively I'm getting with the Sun, freedom. I'm getting you seeing something for what it is. You're coming to some sort of realization. Because we're still in Mercury retrograde until the 25th of April, plus 5 days because of the shadow period, I do believe that you are coming to a realization, and that's usually what happens during Mercury retrograde. I will talk more about that and how you can identify the phases that take place for you during the Mercury retrograde phase, okay? So the Sun, it's a very youthful, positive energy that's coming in for you. So we're going to see how that's connected to the other energies in the reading. Bottom of the deck, you have the Star, okay? So you're all about, right now, you're all about the future. You're all about secretly planning something. Some of you are planning some sort of future goals, things that you want to do and that you want to achieve. Okay. Yeah. And there's the Star again that flew out. So again, for some of you, the priority right now is the future. That's what you're focused on. And underneath that is the Queen of Wands. So you could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could also be an Aquarius. All right. So let's see what's going on with your person. What energy is your person in at this time? Okay, the Strength. So some of you are dealing with another Leo, okay? Or you can simply be dealing with someone, it doesn't matter their sign, you could be mirroring each other. Your person right now, they're in this energy of the Strength, going within, finding the inner strength to get over certain things. Some of you are dealing with someone who, it may be hard to tame this person, okay? Your person may be hard to tame, or it's been really challenging in some way, shape, or form. You have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this could be a reconciliation. It could be somebody that wants to reconcile with you. There could also be, you know, a possibility of, you know, dating, meeting this person. So we're going to see how this reading pans out. And we're going to clarify everything at a later time. Okay, so let's see what is happening between you and this person. How are you both viewing one another? Okay. How are you viewing this person? How do they view you? How do you feel? How do they feel? The actions you're likely to take, the actions they're likely to take, the outcome. If you had something to say, if they had something to say, your love lesson, their love lesson. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords. So secretly, what you don't see coming is the fact that I think this is one of the important things that we're learning during this Aries season, okay, which is overcoming loneliness, overcoming this feeling of codependency, overcoming this feeling of maybe being in a relationship but feeling alone and all of that. And this is what the Eight of Swords is representing, okay? The Eight of Swords is representing an energy of feeling stuck, an energy of feeling like you can't seem to get out of a situation that just doesn't feel like it's really for you anymore, just doesn't resonate with you anymore. So what secretly is going on between you and this person is there's a fear, because the Swords energy is often a fear. It's a fear of anxiety, stress, mental anguish. There's a fear here of, well, what if I end up by myself? What if I end up never meeting someone? What if I end up being stuck alone? And this is a big fear, okay? Now, there is going to be a choice or a decision about a new direction that you're going to be moving into. I do feel like this is happening after a very difficult period in your life. And you also have the Nine of Pentacles as well, so with the Devil. So a lot of you, I'm just gonna say this, a lot of you may not realize, but some of you were in codependent relationships where it was super toxic. You were connected to a narcissist. You were connected to somebody here who may have not been equally giving to you. It was very difficult. I think over time you started to disconnect from this person. That's something that happened more or less in the past. Moving forward to the future, you're now putting the burdens and issues behind you. A lot of you are learning to be self-sufficient. Okay, this is what this season's all about. This is what the next 1.5 years is all about with the lunar nodes in the sign of self and relationships, Libra and Aries. Okay, some of you who went through this Cancer, I'm getting Cancer over the last few years, you've had really tough relationships, tough times dealing with people. You could be a Capricorn. You could also be a Virgo. I'm getting a Sagittarius. I'm getting an Aries. And I'm also getting an Aquarius. Okay, so that's what you don't see in terms of what's coming, that you're overcoming these feelings of codependency, being involved with toxic people, learning to put yourself first, learning to invest into yourself, and also recognizing that the decisions and choices that you make today are going to determine what your future is and what the path is that you're choosing to move on. Okay, so let's talk about how you're viewing this person at this time. We have the Page of Wands, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Fool. Wow. So this is definitely somebody new. It's a new direction that you're moving into. Right now, you're viewing this person. They could be a Pisces. I'm getting an Aquarius. I'm getting an Aries here, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? Or they could have some sort of prominent energy connected to their chart with those signs, okay? You right now are viewing this person as someone who can really, truly bring you the happiness that you seek in your life, okay? This person is someone who can bring you happiness that you seek. They can help you move to the next level. You're ready to move into this new direction. And by the way, you're very optimistic. You're very positive at this time, okay? There's something about your energy. You're glowing at this time. You are attracting somebody who truly sees you as abundant, okay? The Sun is the most abundant. It's the most abundant card. So you're viewing this person as someone who's new. They have the potential to bring happiness to you and for you to move into a new direction with them, okay? Okay, let's talk about how your person is viewing you. The Lovers, yes, okay. You have the Page of Cups and you have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Your person right now is viewing you as someone that they want to make an offer to, okay? This is a new person. It's a very flirtatious energy. That's how you're being viewed. It's almost like you're coming across as somebody who's flirty, you're available. The energy is very subtle, okay? You also come across as somebody who this person, when they see you as someone that they were meant to meet. It was destiny for you and this person to meet. And this person views you as somebody who, okay, there's two stories I'm getting here. The first is if you've had issues with this person, there's definitely a desire to work things out with you. They see you as somebody who's cooperative. They see you as someone who's hardworking. The second thing here is the fact that Some of you are being viewed as someone who has a goal. You have something that you're working on, okay, which is really appealing, okay? What we find today in society, I mean, at least for majority of people, I'm assuming, and of course you can correct me if I'm wrong, most people want hardworking people, people with goals, people that have something that they're working towards. And I think that's something that creates a lot of interest. Okay. So you right now are being viewed as somebody who not only do you give off this impression of you and this person were meant to meet, but you're also somebody who's very hardworking. And this is something that really draws this person to you. You have a goal. You have something that you want to achieve. Now let's talk about how you feel about this person. You have the Death again. This card keeps coming up for you in terms of how you feel. So again, I'm just going to reiterate the same thing that I said previously. A lot of you are accepting something here that's ended in your life, or something's in the process of coming to an end. You're ready to move on from this ending, okay? So I think what I'm getting for many of you is this is the last straw, okay? I'm hearing it's the last straw. I'm not going back to this situation. I'm not staying here. I'm not continuing on this trajectory. A lot of you are getting signs. Okay, this is how you feel. And again, the energy I'm about to tell you is confirmation for some of you. Whatever it is that you've been going through, you're in this place right now where you're saying, enough is enough. You know, I've had enough. I want to move on from this. And this is how you feel when it comes to your life. It could be also how you feel about a specific person in your life, okay? You have the Queen of Pentacles as well, so you feel right now that you have the abundance within yourself to attract abundant people to you, or you have the resources to move on from something here that ended badly. So I feel like I said in previous readings, and again, I'm reiterating this, it might sound like a broken record, but some of you are watching this reading for the very first time, or you're here for the very first time. So Spirit is saying, okay, you feel sad or upset the fact that something's coming to an end, but it's also, maybe it's time for you to move on because there's something bigger and better out there for you. Now, your person, how do they feel? Two of Cups. Wow. The Judgment. I think this is one of the most positive readings that I've done, minus the one yesterday. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So whoever you're dealing with, they're realizing who you are. Okay. First of all, whether you are appreciating the things that you've gone through, whatever you've gone through, it's made you stronger. Okay. Whatever you've gone through, it's made you stronger. It's made you wiser. This person feels that they're coming to a realization. For me, the Judgment, even though the Judgment doesn't really represent hope, I'm intuitively getting the hope energy here. It's like, wow, there's still an ability for me to find love. There's still good people out there. There's still an opportunity for me to be in a relationship. This person feels right now that you're somebody who is very abundant. They also feel that over time, you and them are going to become closer and closer into some form of a relationship. So it's very good looking here in terms of how this person is feeling. Now, the actions you're likely to take towards this person, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Page of Swords, and you have the Star. So you are going to come to this point, okay, and this is a timeless read, so this can happen at any time for you. You're going to come to this point where you may realize that you want clarity from this person on where you stand. And the way you're moving towards this person, you're very analytical. You could be a Gemini, okay, or an Aquarius. I'm getting Cancer, Scorpio here, Leo, Pisces, Aries, okay? Those are the signs that we have on the board today. You're moving towards this person with a vision. You're moving towards this person healed, okay? You've done the inner work, or you're doing the inner work, and this is what's going to lead you to actually attract somebody here who sees your value. A lot of you may have been saying, you know, Monica, when am I going to meet the one? Or when am I going to meet this new person? Or when is it going to happen? It's going to happen when you do the inner work on yourself. We're doing this every day. I know it can be tedious. I know it can be tiring, but it's something that is a journey. And I feel like you're very close to getting to where you need and want to be. Now, the actions this person's likely to take, you have the 5 of Pentacles, you have the 4 of Wands, and you have the Temperance. I think over time, this person, I'm just going to throw this case scenario out there, and it's not going to resonate with all of you. Some of you are dealing with someone who's recently gotten out of a bad relationship. Okay. You could have met this person, or you can meet somebody who went through some sort of trauma in their life. And this is why they're in the Strength, because this person is coming towards you disconnecting from some sort of relationship. I don't know if this is a relationship with you or it's a relationship that they were in with someone else, but I feel like this is someone else and they need time to remove themselves from maybe a relationship that they were in. Some of you are dating someone who's married, or somebody who is recently divorced, or somebody who's coming out of a very undervalued relationship that isn't good for them. So this person wants a relationship. There's somebody who wants to be with, someone, but they may need to escape something here. That's what I see over time. We're going to find out when we clarify in the extended. Okay. So this is what I have for you today, collective. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.